Well, we have 5 ambulances here carrying 5 caskets containing the remains of military officers who were killed in that air crash, that fatal air crash in Kaduna yesterday. That aircraft was also carrying the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant
and his
General,
wife.
Ibrahim Atahiru. But what is happening here is a lying in state, and prayers will be held for the dead, those who are of the Christian faith. They are bringing their bodies here to the Protestant church at the army headquarters here in Abuja. Just one after the other. That is the second casket being taken into the church now. We will see in that same procession, in that same order, 5 of them will be taken one after the other. The second is on its way into the church now, and the third is already being prepared to be taken into the church in military procession, with a military procession. Everything here is organized, of course, in a military order, and it happened suddenly, but
that's all we owe this world or this life. The beginning and the end. We are born, then we die.
All right,
They're all raising their hats off as they go into the building. I think the sign of respect. Nigeria, I mean, you shout there. You shout there. The Nigerian factor. We'll say that one is. It is well with them, oh. It feels so painful. The children, the family are left behind. And I'm certain or sure some of them will be on the phone to their family. Maybe few minutes, few seconds before that crash. That's why sometimes you just have to learn to forgive instantly. Someone does you bad, you're angry with someone, forget instantly. Because you don't know if that'll be the last time you see that person. Forget. It's hard to forget, but forgive instantly, rather, forgive. And if you can, let it go. Let it go. They just bury them immediately. The Christian ones as well. Is it because they're in the force? Imagine how the children will be feeling. No mother, no father. Oh my Lord, how?
Abuja, the Air Force Base.
Abuja. The church in Abuja, Air Force Base. Their bodies just arrived.
International Airport, and they were brought in by a C-130 aircraft. No problem, no. He's following the shots.
Yeah, this is the Christians that passed away in the plane crash in Kaduna. Just arrived at the Air Force Base in Abuja. Yes, the body is just arriving in the van, in the buses. Yes, so that's what we're watching at the moment. The same I would say for the other low-ranking officers that has gone. It would be good if they could honor them as well, the way they're honoring most of these senior officers, because I'm certain those that died in the plane crash in Kaduna are senior officers. Lord,
Well, we have 5 ambulances here carrying 5 caskets containing the remains of military officers who were killed in that air crash, that fatal air crash in Kaduna yesterday. That aircraft was also carrying the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant
and his
General
wife.
Ibrahim Atahiro. But what is happening here is a line in state, and prayers will be held for the dead, those who are of the Christian faith. They are bringing their bodies here to the
Church.
Protestant church at the army headquarters here in Abuja.
Abuja.
Just one after the other. That is the second casket being taken into the church now. We will see in that same procession, in that same order, 5 of them will be taken one after the other. The second is on its way into the church now, and the third is already being prepared to be taken into the church in military procession, with a military procession. Everything here is organized, of course, in a military order, and it happened suddenly, but